This is our multimodal attention tracking platform. Attention is a psychological construct, so there are no sensors to actually measure it, like you would measure the heartbeat or temperature. However, historically, psychology has found a way around that, and that's called the continuous performance test. The continuous performance test, or CPT for short, measures sustained and selective attention. It does that based on signal detection theory, which says that an observer's ability to distinguish signal from noise is the strength of the internal response. This is independent of the user bias and gives us an objective measure of their ability. So we use 3 sensors in this multimodal CPD. We use the Muse headband. It measures the user's EEG from their brain. And we're tracking the eye gaze through the Tobii iX platform. And through the Connect version 2, we're tracking their body pose. The signal in our test is Wally, so the user's response is a key press when they see Wally on the screen. And when they participate in this continuous performance test, we measure their sensory data and check if the response is correct, and we also measure the response times. With these measures, we have an objective understanding of the user's temporal, sustained, and selective attention. This is important because it allows us to detect their attention with non-invasive sensory data through a probabilistic machine learning algorithm, something like the naive Bayes. Okay, so I'm just going to run the test, and we're going to see it in action now. So I'll initiate the EEG, and as soon as it connects, you'll see a live feed of my EEG data on the screen. Then I'll initiate the eye gaze tracking. And lastly, I'll initiate the body joint data recording. Show it my body, and that's fine. And the test will start soon. So when I see Wally on the screen, the task is to press the space bar. That audible feedback is just the eye sensor telling the test that I've actually visually recognized Wally before I press the key. After the test is done, the test prints out some joint data on the screen. So you will see my head, my neck, and my right and left elbow, and my mid-spine. You also get some eye gaze tracking data. So if you can see the yellow dots, those yellow dots are where Wally was. And you can see in this graph how the eye tracking goes all the way back and forth and hits the target and moves back. So in this way we can track the user's eye gaze throughout the test. And that is our multimodal attention tracking system.